Empathic listening or active listening is listening not to judge, but listening to even understand what the person is saying, at least from that person's point of view. It doesn't mean you're going to accept it, but this is exactly what this person is saying. But what happens is that most times when somebody is trying to communicate, we are trying to process our response. Because he has not finished saying his point, we have already concluded what he's going to say. And in some previous time, we talked about some of the differences between communication between male and female. And each time I talk about male and female, I'm always to add, anytime we try to isolate differences, it doesn't necessarily mean that those differences are biological. In other words, it's not that is how God made them. Sometimes the agents of socialization has so, brought us up in a way that we think in a particular way. And so certain things can then be, certain behavior can cluster around women or around men. It doesn't necessarily mean that heredity has been implicated. It's just that because of the way we are groomed, because of the way we are taught. For example, men don't cry. And you see that as weeping is a sign of weakness. So men then struggle to show emotions, because even when you are young, imagine your son coming back and say a small girl beats him. Even as a Christian father, you know how you react? Even as a Holy Ghost, who beat you? You almost will say, go back there. Because you feel that as a man, that should not be heard of.